Hey, come on in. Thanks for stopping by. This is Keyboard Solos with JP, where I teach accurate keyboard and piano parts learned by ear, directly from the original recordings. Today we're continuing our tutorial on Take On Me by a-ha. In part 1, we covered the opening chord and the famous synth riff. In this section, we're going to finish the song by working through the verses, chorus, bridge, and a tricky little section that I learned by ear from the original recording. And remember, these lessons aren't meant to be learned in one sitting. Pause, rewind, and practice as much as you need. That's exactly how I learned. All right, let's make some music. Okay, we're going to start by positioning our hands on the B minor again. And we learned the intro in part 1, so directly after that intro stops playing, we're going to go straight into the verses. So the left hand is going to be on a B minor. And I'm going to teach the right hand first, and then we'll add the left hand, which is optional. But if you're playing this as a keyboard accompaniment to a singer who's already singing the melody, then you don't have to play the melody. And so what you're going to play is this part. On the right hand, it's the D, and you're going to play it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th one, you're going to play D-E. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you do that. And then you go to the D flat, do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time you do D flat D. Go back to the D on the 5th one, and then D flat on the 5th one. And you do it a 3rd time. And then it does 2 chords, which would be the F sharp and the D. And it starts into the chorus. So if you want to put the left hand with it, you can play the B minor with your left hand. This is a little bit different timing here on this. So I'll show you the left hand first. The chords are the B minor to the E, to the A, D, A, B minor. You have to keep practicing this over and over again. And on this 3rd one, you can play the bass note, F sharp and D. So during the verses, you're playing B minor, E, A, D, A. Okay, and so if you put the 2 together, then you have something that sounds like this. It's a B minor. So you'll play this first, and then you start your... So you'll play 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? 1, 2. A little bit weird timing, but if you practice that enough, you'll get it. And that's the entire verse right there. So you have to practice those 2, that chord progression. If you want, if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just play the bass note in those chords. It probably will sound fine. Whatever you choose. So those are the verses. Then the chorus will go like this. And I normally play the bass note and just play a version of the chord up here somewhere. So this is an A. And then when it starts to Take On Me, you're going to go A, you're going to play the A, and then you're going to just move your index finger down and your bass note down 1. That's actually a D flat minor to the F sharp minor, and then D. and back to the A. Move your index finger down 1 and your bass note down 1. Bass note down to the F sharp minor. Chord up on the top, and then the D. You play that 3 times the same. F sharp minor, D. On the third one, on the fourth one, you're going to do the A, the D flat minor, and then now instead of playing the F sharp minor, you're going to go straight to the D. So it's a D to an E. Back to the verses. Okay, then to the chorus. Take on me. I'm trying to keep my fingers out of the way so you can see the notes, how I'm playing it. The fourth one, you go straight to the D. Okay, that brings us to the bridge. Now the bridge, you play a C sharp, a D flat minor. You can play it low or high, either one, whatever you want. To the G. I just play a bass note G on the left and a regular G. So it's D flat minor on the top and D flat on the left hand, G. Now the second one you're gonna go, this is a tricky part here, and this is what is optional. If you want to play it, you can, you don't have to. Some people program their keyboards to do this automatically. But if you just want to play the left hand, you can. The right hand goes like this. It goes up and down like this, many times, fast. So you're gonna start with the middle finger, thumb, middle, index, thumb, back to the index, middle, thumb, middle, thumb, middle, index, thumb, index, middle, thumb, middle. And it's good if you use the same, you could do the fingering however you want, but whatever you learn, do it the same way. I guess you could, to me, that's the easiest way to do it. I would do the middle finger there, thumb, middle, index, thumb. And then you just practice this over and over and over again. It will take a while. If you want to get this part of it right, you don't have to play it though. You can just play the left hand. Left hand's going to go D flat, okay, so you're going to go D flat, E, A flat, G, F sharp. And supposedly while you're playing this, D flat, D flat, D with the B on the bottom, A, that's an E, A to a B, and then you do this twice. And it starts back into the regular intro that you've already learned. So that's it. So C sharp minor, D flat minor, G, so I'll do that 3 times, and on the third one you can come back in as normal. So if you're a keyboardist and you're playing this in a band or something, then you're going to hit that 2 times, nothing else. Then you start over. So that's that part of it there. You've already learned that in the intro, so you should be good. This just takes practice. And so on. So that's the bridge part. And then when you get that done, it's going to go. And then it's going to start with the Take On Me again. And at this point, when you go into the chorus and you do what I've already showed you, the Take On Me. Take on me. Take me on. Same thing we just learned. Now this time, instead of skipping that F sharp and going, you don't do that. You just keep doing this over and over again to the F sharp to the D. And it keeps repeating itself in a cycle until it fades out. So you'll do the A over and over and over again. You're going to keep doing this. And it will fade out, and it will, depending on how you guys want to, how you end the song or how you decide, that's usually a fade out is fine, or some kind of an ending on it, but it'll just keep doing that pattern over and over until it's done. All right, that's it for Take On Me by Aha. I hope you found this lesson helpful. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It really helps the channel, and it lets me know that you'd like to see more tutorials like this. If you missed part 1, I'll put a link on the screen and down below. This is Keyboard Solos with JP, where I teach accurate keyboard and piano parts learned by ear directly from the original recordings. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson. Keep practicing.